Manifestation is truly less about what you do and more about actually just changing your mind. Let me tell you, you will be constantly bombarded with all of the things that you have to do or are supposed to do or things that you're supposed to say or not say, and specific routines and rituals. There are so many different techniques and things that are gonna be pushed at you that you have to do. But really, all of those different things, the only purpose they actually serve is to just get you into the right energy and mindset. That's the whole purpose behind them. It all starts within your mind and your subconscious programming. This is crucial because subconscious programming runs about 95% of your life completely on autopilot without you even being aware of it. So if you want to manifest something and you want it to happen quickly, it all starts with your subconscious programming. This is the quickest and fastest way to hack your manifesting and make it work for you every single time. And in this video, I want to show you one of the most powerful ways that you can manifest a miracle in just 24 hours or less. And the best part is that it requires little to no physical effort. It's all done on a subconscious level. So if you are ready to manifest in just 24 hours or less, go ahead and hit that little thumbs up button below to start priming your subconscious mind right now. Hello and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I'm Mary Kate and I'm a mindset coach and manifesting expert focused on getting you transformational results. My whole channel is all about manifesting, the law of attraction, with meditations and more, where I share the tools you need to get the results you want. I post brand new videos every single Wednesday, so be sure to subscribe and also hit that bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Now let's get into how this works and what you're going to do. So like I mentioned, subconscious programming runs 95% of your life on autopilot without you even realizing it. Mainly because your subconscious mind acts like a sponge, absorbing whatever is happening around you. What you experience, things that you were taught, things that you were told, the list goes on and on. But instead of running on autopilot based on what you mainly picked up within the first 7 years of your life, which is where most of your subconscious programming was actually formed, what if you could use the fact that your subconscious mind is like a little sponge to your advantage? Well, you can, and here is one of my favorite ways to do it. This is something that I've been playing around with for the past, I would say, year or so. And I am obsessed with the results that I've gotten and the results that my students and clients have gotten too. So naturally, I have to share it with you. This is all done through programming affirmations. Now let's be clear. I used to be one of those people who boldly stated that affirmations just don't work for me. So if you feel the same way, hear me out. The reason certain affirmations don't work for you, or why you feel like no matter how many things you try and how many affirmations you say, nothing changes, is because you aren't choosing the right ones for you. There is a method to this. It took me a long time to learn this. You want something that when you say it or write it or speak it, it causes an emotional response within. An empowered type of feeling. Otherwise, they are just words, and this isn't going to change anything in your manifesting if you're just saying words just to say them. I'll be honest, there are some affirmations that I hear that when people say them, they cause no reaction within me. But then I have certain ones that when I use them, that's when it strikes that emotional response from deep within. The key is to try out different ones and see which ones really resonate with you. Manifestation is not a one-size-fits-all approach. What lights someone else up and makes them feel something might not work the same for you. You're a different person with different programming. But I've been doing this and working at this for years now, and I've developed a ton of affirmations that invoke really strong emotional responses within not only me, but also my clients and students as well. So these are the ones that I'm gonna share with you. And as weird as it sounds, I truly feel like sometimes it's my gift or my talent to come up with really effective affirmations that truly work. It's like something that just really comes naturally to me. But the whole purpose of affirmations is to simply create a suggestion to your brain that creates an emotional response. And over time, because of this thought-feeling connection, it actually starts to form a belief. And when you form a core belief, that becomes part of your programming. And like I mentioned, your programming runs about 95% of your life. So it's time to start forming some really new, amazing core beliefs if you want things in your life to start shifting quickly. And here is one of my absolute favorite ways to do this. This is so unbelievably effective that you should start noticing miracles within 24 hours. And it doesn't require you to physically do anything at all. Isn't that nice? You may or may not be familiar with subliminals, but let's just say the way that I teach and approach subliminals is a bit different from traditional ways, but it works. I don't teach them or use them the typical way that they're usually received, because subliminals are usually at a basic level designed to affect or influence someone's mind without them actually being aware of it. And really, there are subliminal messages everywhere, through TV shows, advertising, commercials, songs, so many different other ways. But what I find is that the subliminals I prefer using, instead of having the programming affirmations so low that my conscious mind can't even hear them, I much prefer to have them in just a very low tone where I could still hear them if I listen closely, but I'm not actively paying attention to them, if that makes sense. Just sort of like calming background noise. I have truly found this to be one of the most quick and effective ways at creating new core beliefs without really having to do anything, because this is all happening on a subconscious level. Plus, do you really want to program your mind with something you literally cannot hear at all? For me, no thank you. So 2 of my favorite go-to subliminals that I have actually created and something that I use personally are my wealth programming subliminals and my manifestation subliminals. I'm gonna leave a link down below to both of these. They're completely free, so you can feel free to try them out for yourself. But this is what I actually use personally, and they are so unbelievably effective. I mean, just scroll through the comments. But here is the key. In order for these to work, you have to keep your conscious mind distracted, because this works best if you're focused on or doing something else. You wanna keep your conscious mind busy so that your subconscious mind can sort of just absorb. Because your conscious mind doesn't need to be listening or paying attention. Your conscious mind is just gonna start judging it. All you need is your subconscious mind sort of picking up on these programming affirmations just like the little sponge that it is. Truly, the less you do, the better. It honestly might feel like you aren't even doing anything at all. And that's how you know you're doing it right. It's gonna feel strange at first. You're like, well, did I do it right? Yeah, you probably did. With these subliminals that I left links to, I basically do the work for you while you sit back and do other things. I would say that the most effective times to listen to these are when you're doing laundry or walking or reading, writing, working, doing chores, things like that. I like to listen to them like while I'm doing laundry, putting things away. But don't ever use subliminals in moments that actually require your full attention or concentration, or any situation that could be dangerous like driving or operating machinery. Those are not the times to do subliminals. And these programming affirmations that I use in these subliminals are some of my favorite and most effective ones that I have been using for years. And I really can't wait for you to try them out for yourself if you haven't already. So once again, the link to both the wealth programming affirmation subliminals and the manifestation subliminals, they're both in the description box below. Try them out and comment your results. I truly love reading through all of them. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and also hit that bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. You can also find me over on Instagram and TikTok at MK Magic Mindset. And if you want to learn more about me, my programs, how to work with me, and more, you can visit my website at mkmagicmindset.com, and I will see you in the next one.